Welcome back to another round of Civilization 7. And last stream, we have finished the Antiquity Age with Edward Teach, the new leader, and the Tongan Empire. And I was pretty happy with the Tongan Empire. And now we will continue into the Exploration Age. As a real quick reminder, what are we dealing with today? Edward Teach's ability gives all naval units the pirate ability, allowing them to cross borders of other civilizations, planet trade routes from non-allied civilizations, and attack naval units of non-allied civilizations without declaring war. Last stream, we have realized or found out that this is kind of a double-edged sword, because that ability means that they can attack your naval units while also not being at war. Defeated naval units also give us gold equal to 50% of the combat strength, and it captures the unit under the control, and we also get +1 gold maintenance for naval units. We pair him with the second new civilization, the Republic of Pirates, which gets 100% yields from pillaging and coastal raiding with naval units. Republic of Pirates cannot train or purchase settlers, but they can capture other civilizations' settlers. And the naval treasure convoy and buccaneer units can move into other civilizations' borders without being at war or having open borders. We also get 30% production towards constructing the Havana harbor. The unique quarter of the Republic of Pirates is the Haven, that gives 1 gold for every treasure resource in your pool, and friendly naval units receive 50 healing in this tile. It is made up of the naval arsenal that gets 4 gold and 1 gold adjacency for resources and wonders must be placed on coast. And the naval station gets 5 production and 1 production adjacency for military buildings, gold buildings, and wonders, which is and it also needs to be placed on coast and has no gold maintenance. For unique units, we get the Sloop. It is a unique light naval unit that can cross borders of other civilizations, plunder trade routes between non-allied civilizations, and attack units of non-allied civilizations without going to war. And it gets, when it defeats units, it gets gold equal to 100% of that unit's combat strength. I assume that this probably will stack with that ability from Edward Teach, so we probably get 150% gold. Gold equal 100 to 150% of that unit's combat strength. It can move after attacking, and it has 5 movements, so it is pretty quick. We also get the Buccaneer, which is a unique naval commander that gains 1 charge to use the raiding party action for every 2 level it has. That can target an adjacent treasure resource owned by a different civilization in distant lands, and the settlement instantly spawns a treasure convoy under our control. This does not reset the turns until another treasure convoy spawns. And as for traditions, we could get 50% production towards naval units for every fleet commander that we have. We could get, when you defeat a support unit, gain gold equal to the unit's production cost. When you defeat a naval unit, gain gold equal to 25% of that unit's production cost. So we could get quite a lot of gold just by defeating naval units. And we can get the Black Flag skill, which gives us 100% gold from plundering trade routes. So we kind of want to plunder a lot, which makes me think that we kind of want to look out for a city that I think was it the Mausoleum of Theodoric that gives like pillaging bonuses. That might give us something good here. And I still have no mementos equipped. So, seeing as we do not want to, but we do not can What the fuck is that sentence? That seeing as we cannot get our own settlers, we kinda wanna take over distant land settlements, and I wish I could train. I mean, just look at that settlement right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 treasure resources. Be good. Would be good. But I think I already... Yeah, I already slotted everything in. I mean, that is the skill of Tonga. The power of Tonga. I really start with 38 extra culture and 11 extra production and 24 extra science. That is just absolutely lovely. Now, I did see Nishapur. And I think at the very least we should get the settlement limits. So we do want to get Nishapur real quick, and let's just get that one. And then we probably want to see if we can get independent powers closer to us, so that we can more easily convert them to our religion once we get one. So say for example Ayutthaya seems to be reasonable. As for the legacy points, as always, I want to get fealty. I'd like to... Do I have that many? Do I have that many wonders? Is the question. You have built me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wonders. I don't think you have a wonder. You don't either. You don't. Did I have another city anyway? You have the Sanchi Stupa, which is the 6th wonder. I think. Yeah, that's it. We have 6 wonders. So that's 6 culture and 6 happiness. That could also be either 2 diplomatic attribute points or 2 cultural independent cultural attribute points. I don't care about confederation. I want to have the 2 settlement limits. I do want to get the Silk Road Golden Age, and I think the Master Caravaneer Golden Age. We did get quite a lot of trade routes, so that will also already be the wildcard attribute point. I do want, I mean, I guess Collector of Knowledge, so that I won't waste a scientific point. We could either turn Faleola or Mua into a city, and I think I'd like to have Faleola. Yes, that is already distant lands, so we can already take a look at, like, we can enter the distant lands quicker, effectively. So yeah, I do want Faleola to become a city. Do I want militaristic or expansionist? Militaristic would give me the war support, which could help. Expansionist would give me food on way. I think I'd rather have the war support. And in terms of diplomatic or cultural, I've basically got... I mean, that could still be quite... how do I say that? That could still give me quite a lot of culture and science, don't get me wrong. So that would be something to think about. On the other side, the social policy slot could work quite well. Civic mastery study would also be good. This would give me 60 culture if I were to go culture on settlements for each resource assigned, and then down to the culture per alliance that I have. The thing is, they will probably not last, because I do need to take over settlements. Now, that makes me think maybe one diplomatic and one cultural, because that civic mastery could be quite handy. So I am thinking diplomatic and cultural. And yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Let's get the civic mastery study, let's get the culture for city-state suzerainty, the war support, and the science on city halls. Legends past and present. Citizens are determined to preserve the sacred memories of Uluru as urban development spreads. Sitting on her doorstep, an elderly woman shares story of the Mala and their fight from the Hound Kurpani. She's interrupted by a gang of children reenacting the battle of the serpents atop Uluru. Popularize the legend of the Mala or embrace the... I mean, we do want to kind of sort of push towards society as well, but also we kind of want to look at the pirate civics. Articles of Agreement gives us the naval station and press gangs, both of which we already know what they do. The mastery would give the buccaneers the looting promotion for free. Now, truth be told, I have at the top of my head, I cannot really remember what that does, but a free promotion seems quite nice. Ports of Call gives the naval arsenal and merry life, and a short one, which we also already covered. Its mastery gives the Havana Harbor, which gives 3 gold, and the settlement generates treasure fleet convoys worth 3 treasure fleet points in the exploration age. Also gives 1 economic attribute point, and it must be built in distant lands adjacent to coast. In distant lands coast adjacent to land that is not a lake. We also get a settlement limit, and the buccaneers gain 1 charge to create a new town. Oh, so we can create. Oh. Now, admittedly, where was the place I wanted to settle? It's probably a coastal town. So, I mean, we could go for that town. It would sacrifice this 1 treasure resource. I mean, it is quite far away, though. That's the problem. If we could get something up here, but that doesn't have that many good resources. I am thinking, though, we could take over Yaxchilan and then turn that into a city and build the Havana Harbor there. That would be an option we could do. Enemy of All Nations has the Black Flag tradition, I should say, and gives also 15 combat strength for all military units against treasure convoys. Oh, we kind of want to get those. And the Mastery gives us, when you capture treasure convoy unit, it is worth an additional treasure fleet point. So yeah, we kind of want to go through the entire pirate civic tree as quickly as possible. I still want to at least try to get the House of Wisdom. We're currently making 151 culture. Means we are currently on top of that, so that should hopefully work. But yeah, we do want to get the culture embrace. It is my lake. At the news of his cruise circling of the world, Blackbeard pours grog for all. A drunken foreigner wades into the surf, and the pirate calls out, "Ahoy, ye scurvy dog! What do ye in me lake? All the sea's mine, savvy." Again, I'm sorry for butchering. Yeah. Make it policy. The sea is Blackbeard's. 25% production towards training naval units, but minus 20 relationship with all civilizations. Or make a joke that gives nothing. I mean, I could use a downer on that. We do want to... Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, you can give me a saw pit because in one turn we can get piety. Although where to build this? I don't think I have anything left that can... No, maybe you don't give me a saw pit. Maybe you'll give me a quick merchant. We've got a bunch of cogs. Yeah, we do want to go towards heraldry to try to get the Vrila monastery, and then I guess shipbuilding. You are a city, meaning you'd probably want to get these out of the way as quickly as possible. You're a city as well, but you have limited places to build, so you'd probably like to have a bazaar first. Now, I can see her going to war rather quickly, so we kind of want to get good ships as quick as possible. You can also give me a bazaar right there. I kind of want my unique naval commanders quick though as well. Yeah, you can stay where you are, I guess. You can stay there as well. You can now explore. Oh my. An aged horseman has retired, but their frontline knowledge is more valuable than gold. They might train the next generation in exchange for help rebuilding their family's humble estate. We could get minus 100% production for 2 turns, but we would get a corsair. Nah, I'll take the science.
I take refuge.
The good thing is, thanks to our unique quarter, where is it? That one. Scouts in any age from an empire with a top fleet can enter ocean without taking damage. Let's get a temple going. Does it say anything else? But cannot cannot disembark in distant lands. Who do we want to plunder? We will take feudal monarchy. That seems reasonable. Let's send you to there. We need 227 for the next. In a busy workshop, 3 brothers have designed a harp-playing automaton from an assortment of precise gears. These skilled engineers are already drawing crowds and royal commissions. We will take the culture. We want to rush through the culture tree as quickly as possible, effectively. Shockingly spicy peppers have sprouted through the cracks in a jagged bluff. Some love the flavors, others seem bizarrely compelled to challenge their companions to eat them. Minus 100% influence for 1 turn, but we would get 160 food, and yes, that is, we will sacrifice that influence. We'll gladly sacrifice that influence. Navy commander summons her crew to examine the debris. The shipwreck vessel is a lesson in defeat, but how was it felled? Study the debris, go over safety protocols. Let's go over safety protocols again. Oh, come on. Yo, my cog was attacked by the Songhai Empire. Wait. Ah, right. Ah, I probably shouldn't have done that. I forgot that only my scouts can do that. Okay. You have finished... Oh, yes, please. You have finished the temple. Alright, as always, I do still want icons. And I guess tithe is okay. A monk has developed a method for affixing lenses to the face. We would like to craft the lenses for court officials. Because that now means, where's my homeland? We can befriend another city-state. Yeah, we kind of want to go away, but you... Ooh, you might be able to attack. You will still probably die, truth be told. Okay, we can send you now to here. You can go down there. You will get this one. An overgrown temple has become the sanctuary for a rare breed of hawk. The wealthy elite offer fortune for pets of such plumage. The ultimate status symbol, kings of the sky, chained to a cage. Breed the bird or set them free. Give me the culture. I want to get the culture. Yeah, I mean, it was probably defeated. I can't really tell. But yeah, it just died there. How do I have? Hang on. Do they now have 2 range? They now start with 2 range. Suddenly. Give me a buccaneer, please. Suddenly things start to look interesting here. Yeah, I mean, they don't get damaged, that's the good thing. A herd of thoroughbreds has begun grazing among the stones of a deserted shrine. Crowds would surely gather coin in hand to watch these magnificent beasts unleash their speed. Crown the winners or establish firm rules. Again, culture. You could give me Haliokat Ewe. Actually, I might want to have that one. What I also want to have, though, is a Wa Xiang Tong. Once you finish the bazaar, that is. There's my unique building, quarter, I mean. 22. Kinda need to leave some room for the unique quarter of the pirate nation.
I work.
244 means the 3rd city-state can become our friends. And I might want to already get myself a missionary. There's the buccaneer. Ah, but you cannot attack this ship. Not ship. The catapult. A wild dog had taken to randomly traveling with caravans, offering welcoming companionship over grueling treks before vanishing over the horizon. The beloved animal has become a legend among travelers. Spend time learning the legends, or don't feed the strays. Yeah, we can sacrifice that. That's okay. A rival ship has run aground, their tattered colors lying limply among the wreckage. We will return. You may go to there. What died? Cog was destroyed by a catap. My lord, do they do a lot of damage. Okay, we won't do that just yet. But we do want to level up our Buccaneer. Oh yeah, what does the Valor, Duty, Service, Merit, Order, what was the thing we got? Or we will eventually get? Looting Promotion. Shelling, Naval Artillery, Spotter, Second Gunfire Support. Warships, Flotilla. Looting, 50% yield and HP from pillaging and coastal raiding within the command radius. Oh, now that is interesting. You will go down towards Ayutthaya. You can give me production. That scout may want to get these things first. The locals have repurposed this ancient monolith as a burial site. Whatever its original use, now it stands sentinel over the departed. Excavate the monolith or ask them what they think the monolith was. Culture. As always, culture. That was probably the one I just got. Yup. But it's still it's good good level up leveling of the commander or buccaneer, I should say, or hopefully that is. We can trade a little bit. I don't like that though, because I can't attack you now anymore. Ooh, yeah, but if we can get all the way down to the bombardment, oh, that would be nice. We do have the Rila Monastery now. Can I give you anything productive? Sawmill, stone mill, make that a 14-turn build. I mean, sure, it's not the highest production, but it is currently the only place where I can realistically build it. You can give me a temple. Okay, with the Rila Monastery now unlocked, we will immediately go down towards shipbuilding. A local warlord hopes to conquer a small but prosperous farming community with words rather than force. He has offered to hear their concerns at this itinerant court. Bribe the warlord to leave them be, or treat him. Treat with him. Yeah, I'll treat with him. Once Wakshek Thong is done, we might want to get another buccaneer and maybe a handful of cogs. Although, thinking about it, do we maybe want the unique unit from the militaristic city-state? I might need to keep that in mind. Tragedians perform the mystery of a religious prophet for a modest crowd. Afterwards, they pack up their pageant wagon, hoping to find more rapt audience in the next city. Suggest a lighter story. Let's learn more about the prophet. Destroyed by... Yeah, that was again probably the cog that I just... That is still... The idea of that skill is nice. But it is a little bit underwhelming because, like, that cog just gets killed anyway. So, oh yeah, you need to real quick heal up. But you can go in and no, because you are a land unit. Meaning you can, in fact, not be attacked. Forgive my ignorance. See? Yeah, and I cannot... Okay. Yeah, I think this is not working. I do need to be able to get rid of those catapults. Otherwise, we'll have a problem. So yeah, there's that. Ada goes to war against Napoleon. Yeah, that's unfortunately not going to happen. The limits of faith. Adherents of the faith spread its message with the hunger of a devouring fire. But is it a cleansing flame of purification? Or the inferno of persecution? Division stirs about the form faith should take. What do the followers of the faith say about those who do not believe? People should worship as they like, one happiness for all settlements following a religion. I mean, I don't care about converting my own settlements. I think I started with you. So I'll take the culture. Is there another militaristic city? Please. There has to be another militaristic city-state. Tenochtitlan. Let's go. Let's get some food increase real quick. Hopefully we should still have enough units. A rushing waterfall echoes against the vast walls of an underground cave. The spray shimmering in a beam of sunlight. No one has been here in years. Peek behind the waterfall or observe the rock formations. Oh, I can attack you. By the way, let's go in with our troops here as well. I unfortunately only have one ship close to Khotan. But it is now a sloop level 2. So there's that. Greetings! Let's attack. I have only swordsmen in here. But I could upgrade them, so let's maybe retreat real quick. You are most likely a dead ship. Oh yeah, I do not do any damage to those units. Yikes. You can stay real quick. You need to heal a bit. You will skip your turn. You will stay where you are. Of course, the river flooded. Farmers have claimed a traveling prophet cursed their well for showing poor hospitality. Those who drink its water grow sick. and neighboring villages are falling into despair. Investigate the well? No, I'll leave it be. Where do I want to send you? Down to there. Okay, that was that cog. That that was the one that I just took.
The life of the land is perpetuated in righteousness.
So yeah, I didn't think that I would be able to keep that. But we finished Halio Kaewe, right on time for the House of Wisdom. So let's go for that one. Shoot. Attack here. You will attack these. Let's upgrade our swordsman. Okay. And with you... There are a lot of catapults coming. Corsair allows the training of Corsair unit. The Corsair captures opposing units. But I do already have that skill. Plunder, defeating naval units. Yeah, so okay, I do not need the Corsair. I mean, I do want the settlement limit first, but the Corsair is not an important unit. Diplomatic attribute point. Can now go down towards the social policy slot. You can give me a free technology.
The king established all his knights.
Ooh, that is
Gave
Nan
them
Madol
lands,
unlocked. 3 culture,
charged
3
them to
happiness,
give
and
mercy.
production on the palace and city hall on islands. A landmass with a maximum of 15 tiles. Must be placed on coast adjacent to land. That land must be an island. So it's not going to happen here. It is probably also not going to happen here. It is also not going to happen here. So we could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's also not going to happen. I would argue that you are an island, but the game says it must be a landmass with a maximum of 15 tiles. So you are not an... I don't think I have a place that... I could... You are an island. I could turn you into a city and you can give me Nan Madol. Yeah, let's do that. You will also give me the settlement limit. We're done here. I do want a real quick dip into theology to get a new, the second upgrade, basically, to my religion. And then we will immediately go for the pirate skills. Raiding party. Ah, yeah, I already got a raiding party upgrade now, don't I? Where can you can heal? Truth be told, you may just want to heal. What's left of a ship is kept company by crustaceans picking at bits of metal and flesh. Let's get the production going. Ooh, a cog was destroyed.
Let the rain fall according to season, and let the frogs cry out in the fields.
There's Washetong, which will again give us money for relics. You've died, and okay, I mean, that was to be expected. I really am not too keen on getting that one. I had hoped that this would not have been the case. I think you'll stay in here, just in case she's going to land units on there again. It'll all be fine once we have the bombardment skill that we want to have. You can heal up. You can wait. You need to absolutely attack. And move. Yeah, Khotan. I mean, I think I have yet to keep a ship. That was a bit unfortunate. Oh yeah, this guy needs to go. You can attack here. You can move in. You can move one tile to there. You can finish off that dude. Not yet an upgrade. Where do I want to go? That infantry sucks a little bit. You can almost don't do any sort of damage. Okay, I guess we do not attack that guy then. Thank you, game, for telling me that I could. Yeah, but you can stay, you can wait up. You need to attack here. The sloop can attack and do almost no damage whatsoever. That is fine. A small trading post here is constantly plagued by Is it now? By pirates and highwaymen. A merchant league would offer protection and other benefits, but the most outspoken traders worry they would lose their independence. You're asking a pirate to protect you from pirates, I see. Offer them protection for a price, wish them well. I'll take the money. Oh, that hurts quite a lot.
By knowing things.
Still probably would have wanted you to... I cannot move you. Damn it. Okay, attack here, attack this guy. Attack here. We do not want to go in just yet. Well, realistically, we probably don't want to go in there at all. But if we can hold like this little river, that would help quite a lot. By the way, why didn't you? Did I actually forget to do that? That is wild. Now, we don't really need newly founded towns in distant lands start with this religion, because we cannot really found our own towns. We could get 2 movement for missionaries when embarked and 1 movement for all naval units when embarked. That could help quite well, quite a lot. 5 combat strength for military units in friendly settlements that follow this religion. Not really. Conquered settlements are converted to your religion. Now that I can see. Treasure conquest gain 1 movement, 1 war support against religion with founded religion. I think 10% production. No, that doesn't really matter. I think I take conquered settlements are converted to your religion. And now let's go pirates. Who is attacking you? A master surgeon has designed more comfortable iron prosthetics for those who lost a limb in battle. Despite their pain, these patients are proud to return to work, examine the prosthetics, or bring the workers to the capital. I could use the ship upgrades. Are you being attacked by this unit? You probably are. Maybe. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. We might want to get back real quick and upgrade our units once we can. Because we are currently a little bit weak. And I also I'll treat myself to another cog here. And another cog here. And you know what? Also one right here. That's 3 more cogs. Which hopefully... Yeah, you're probably dead. I don't like how big of an army she has. We need the upgrade. What do we do here? Do we just go? I mean, with no naval support, leaving might be a smart move. Okay, you can now go towards this city-state. You... Nothing else to do. So I guess we'll let you run around. Let's get more city-states on our side. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. Okay, you've attacked.
If she...
You totally, words. You took every troop you had to get this one, but look at how many freaking catapults she has. It's the price at 160. Oh, we won't be able to upgrade all, won't we? Not really, but next turn. Okay, now we can go for the Havana Harbor, but that means your cogs are probably Carax now. We still need a place to build that one. Actually, you might just want to build up Carax real quick. Just get a steady supply of Carax out. Can we destroy this gold? But yes, we can. We might have sacrificed our... I mean, yeah, they shouldn't be able to get me here. Youch. Augustus has to clear them. Okay, first of all, you need to go in here. You will be sent not out there. I mean, I guess that works. Okay, with... Damn it. I need those with my buccaneer. Yeah, I still don't really do much. I mean, I could probably... I can only make it like... Nah, that is not worth it, I believe. Can only make it like so that it's 0. I think we should be fine for now, at least. You need to go in there. That's a problem. You're probably a dead guy, aren't you? I can't run away with him. If I were to go to the west, there are 2 catapults and that cog. I mean, I could attack that cog. And maybe I can even keep that one. Under the cover of night, a scientist has been performing illicit experiments on cadavers. Their publication on the body's inner workings already causing a stir among physicians. She has so many catapults!
Yes, I do.
What is going on here? 50% production tools. Yeah, let's get press gangs so that they are here quicker. She has so many catapults. The Articles, a pirate code of conduct, seems a contradiction. But here it stands, drafted, ready for ratification by a council of pirates. Bit thin, remarks a haggard old seafarer. Could use some more notes, says another. Give it some more heft. Unlock 2 more policies, 2 influence on Worth. Well, it's fine as it is. Yeah, sure, we will unlock more policies. But first I want the looting promotion. Look who ran away. What do I want? I want to send you up there, I guess. That's okay. What do I want to do with you? Go to here. The fact that she's printing so many catapults is absolutely insane to me.
Do not mix the truth with falsehood, or conceal the truth while you know it.
But there's the House of Wisdom. Lovely.
Mother of my house, don't you stir. You shall wait for the setting of sunset glow, when gone to sleep is the surface of the sea.
And Nanmadol, the new wonder. From a city-state in Civ 6, I believe, to a buildable wonder. Very, very nice. Okay, you need to go in here. You are being attacked by this catapult. Well, I don't want the sloop, I want my freaking heavy archer. We need 1 more to get the splash ability. That's a shame. Let's get a little bit more science, and with a little bit I mean more. Where's my... Oh, you're only here. You still need quite a lot. Let's get naval unit production a little bit more. Also, let's get some more charges. Oh, did I never upgrade you? I think I've never upgraded you. We do not yet want to go in here. Look. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. What the hell is going on? I want Wasset.
The hermit's wealth lies not in silver or gold, but in perfect poverty, denial of will, and boundless humility.
There's the Rilla Monastery, though.
Yes.
Okay, how do we have enough influence to befriend another city-state? Let's go for Zimbabwe. Where do we want to go? We want to shoot you. You will attack this guy. As do you. Okay, no, I did upgrade this Karak. I cannot believe that this did not finish the catapult. You need to build more and quicker, please. Okay, ports of call, let's go. You need to heal, you desperately need to heal. I will let you stay where you are, but there are more naval units coming. There's the Buccaneer, ready for the troops. I think that was one of the first sloops that I actually were allowed to keep. I could really use the thingy now. The what's it called? The splash ability. That would be helpful. If I could get that game, please. I'd love it. Okay, let's immediately go for gunpowder. If we can get these better the third tier 3 units, that would absolutely help. Yeah, you might be. Yeah, you definitely are dead. But I think we should be able to move in. You can heal. Oh, you survived with like 1 HP. Oh, that was close. Hang on, we can let the Buccaneer to here so you can continue the attack and maybe, hopefully, at some point get the last level up I need. Please. Ah, damn it, that is gone as well. Yeah, you sure? That would be great. Okay, let's see how many more catapults there are coming. Okay, you could attack me over there. That is, ouch. Okay, you need to attack the catapult. You also need to attack the catapult. You will move to, I guess you can go to there, and then just go for Wasset. Ooh, and with 247, More friends! I should probably get my hands on another... Ah, you don't yet have a temple. On another missionary. You have 4 charges, you have 3. 1, 2, 3. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4. That seems reasonable. Let's get this going. You're still building the bazaar. Okay, I think we can let you stay where you are right now. You definitely need to heal. I do want you out. Is that still a river? That might still be a river. I want you here. That doesn't look like a river. How much more experience do you need until you get that level up? Please tell me. It can't be that much, right? Okay, you go back. You heal up. I can upgrade you. That sloop needs to heal as well. Let's get the infantry and naval unit boost. Actually, I should probably take a look. There's Roskilde. We probably need more of that. Let's get a naval station. The lighthouse is overbuildable, and there's only the lighthouse. And you can also give me a naval station. How much more experience do you... Wait, I still have a... When did I get that point? Okay, I made it hard on myself. Harder than it needed to be. I did not realize I had a point. The dread pirate. Among Blackbeard's captains, one has risen to prominence. It is said that they can command the waves and fish, that the skies darken above their ship, and that they can shatter masts and timbers with a glance. This is a monarch of the seas. Give them all that they desire. 20 experience on the current fleet commanders, but minus 300 gold. The commanders are commanders, equal under the black flag. 215% production to his naval units, or Blackbeard is captain, not some upstart. 1 militaristic attribute point, and all current fleet commanders gain a level, but lose the highest fleet command. Absolutely not. That is not go. What the hell happened here? Did you get an... No, you did not get a point. But you might have. No, you also did not get a point. That's a shame. I am definitely not sacrificing the commander I just painstakingly got to the bombardment, to the end of the bombardment tree. An engineer has refined their recipe for bricks. Builders marvel over the strength of the stones, promising to build structures that withstand the ravages of war, fire, and time. Build new roads or build a monument. It is time for the monument. Don't want to do anything there yet, but I do want the create a town. Yeah, we do want to create a town. We might build a town here. That is still 3 with that buccaneer. Karak has been destroyed by a catapult. Yes! Do the splash damage! And there's a level up. What do I want to get? I mean, logistics? Yeah, let's go logistics. If we want flotilla anyway, and with looting. Although I would like ship's tender. That is always quite the nice thing to get. And in we go. Catholicism majority? No, I'll believe majority. That does mean we can eventually now get this army commander more to the front line. I will keep that settlement. We did get a militaristic attribute point. That is one step closer towards the settlement limit, which would be great to have. We'll stay right here real quick. You will protect Khotan. And you will make your way to the north. Because Gao, unfortunately, cannot be taken by only my navy. But we also did get the pyramids and the Mausoleum of Theodoric. 3 production, 100% yields, and HP from pillaging. Hahaha, let's go. Okay. Suck him in. You might want to heal, though, real quick. Settlement unrest. Yeah, that was to be expected. Now, what did I just see? As if you gotta. Could you, like? Oh, you're at war with Napoleon. Could you, like, take Patavium? That would be amazing. Yeah, let's move up there.
Heaven, you fool. Did you ever hear of any pirate going thither? Give me hell. It's a merrier place.
Let's go. Yeah, you might want to, what can I attack? Nothing. Okay, you are filled now. You still may want to heal up. Yeah, we still want to keep producing Carax, I think. That still seems like a reasonable thing to do. Let's go Enemy of All Nations and then the Mastery as well. Although we're currently not yet going for treasure convoys. Of course you just stood there now. Move! Providence, let's go. Give me a harbor and a fishing key. Also a brickyard. Let's go towards... Yeah, that is okay. And medieval walls, for good measures. Oh, yeah, I did want to turn you into a city because you're building Havana Harbor for me. Libertatia, or however it is pronounced. Those pirates who remember the Republic of Antiquity have formed a new center of power in a new distant settlement. They declare that it will be a city different from all others, a place entirely free of chains and shackles of both mind and body. Declare the island of the free or arrest them. Nah, give me happiness. Okay, you have finished the troops, meaning it is now time for a naval station and a naval arsenal. And after you have finished the naval station, you will also build me the naval arsenal, so that these are being finished. Up, up, and away we go. How much more time until... I mean, we could wait for gunpowder. Because I cannot... Let's wait here real quick. Let's continue with the production. We could get naval travel arranged, we care about that. Let's go for those, huh? The article, scribes have worked for years to refine the code. It stands now on wrinkled vellum, a monument to pirate solidarity. A bit thick, remarks the old sailor. Too long to read, says another. You can't make them happy, it seems. What? Did that not happen? Did that not work the way I wanted it to work? It might not have worked the way I wanted it to. No, it did work the way. But you will probably wait. No, Machiavelli, don't do that, please. You... Oh, I can attack. Let's go in here. And hell yeah. Although you might want to heal up a bit. Thinking about it. Let's get a social policy slot. A little bit of happiness is always quite nice. We could take now also Tukumu. A little bit more science eventually would help. A sounder of wild hogs has been terrorizing the countryside and uprooting gardens. Fortunately, a wealthy nomad has devised special traps to capture the beasts and preserve their valuable hides. Set more traps, or tan the hides. We'll set more traps. Yeah, no. Nah, fam. A little bit more happiness, a little bit more production and science. You... Maybe I will give you the unique quarter now as well. It does look like we kinda pushed her army back a little bit. You did not do that yet. That is great. While defending, a man-at-arms was destroyed by a corsair. I don't like that. Send you out. But we do have troops to attack. But we might need more. send you in and see how, if this works. Well, you go down towards that city-state.
I am a man of fortune, and must seek my fortune.
I think... Nah, we're good so far. Attack. Attack. Is that enough? That seemed to be enough. Now go. And Enemy of All Nations 2. Which gives us the option to plunder treasure fleets more, treasure convoys more effectively. Black sails on the high seas. Over the seas the pirates reign. They come from all nations of the world, speaking every tongue known to humanity, all with one overriding goal. Gold or freedom? Freedom! Have you ever heard about a pirate that wants gold? That's right. Gold is but a lie. Okay. Oh! That's the unique quarter. I like it. Quite pretty. Let's give you a temple as well. I hope that he doesn't swoop in and takes Gao from me. I would very much like to keep Gao. Attack! Woohoo, level up. Let's get the flotilla promotion and then we can get merit for this extra bit of command radius. And there is Gao. That you only have 4 more settlements. One is here, one is down there. Where is the rest? One is here, and the other one's over there. I think we can call this peace now. I don't care about Janet. I don't care about Mahendra Parvata. I don't care about Tarnovo. And I especially don't care about Patavium. I think my fleet might be more productive elsewhere. So, and I don't even want anything from that. I just, we can have peace. I've got the 2 cities that I want. I will fill this this buccaneer up to the brim with carracks, boats and ships, and the rest can stay here to protect this little island that is not an island because it has more than 15 tiles. And then we will send this buccaneer towards that buccaneer. And we might want to take a look at who we want to take over. You, however, will give me culture first. And like I said, let's slurp. And no, I do not want you in there. And I especially do not want you in there. What the hell? Why? And and you are now bugged out. Oh, that is absolutely lovely. Maybe next turn, because apparently you still think you're in there. And yeah, they can just stay to protect. Now, who... Ooh, there's a not settled natural wonder. That is the distant land content. I would like to go on that side, realistically speaking. We could settle... Where is it? We might not be able to settle that one anymore. I think that has been settled by Augustus. Now, that does not mean that Augustus would be a bad pick to try to take over. It's just... We could... I mean, we could get a settlement around here, but like, that is the best we could get. And that would give us 3. And that I would need the... I would need my buccaneer to settle there. You have barely any treasure resource. They're all around there. Same goes for you. I mean, yeah, we could go for his lands. Like, at the very least, like Macha. Maybe Gunyae, Utica I might burn down. Hippo. And then we could potentially do a sneaky settle like here, for example. And that would be solid. That would give us a solid production of treasure resources. Ooh, I like that island. That is a typical pirate island, I feel like. It would take a while to get to any of my lands, though. That is the problem. I kind of need to... I kind of need you to finish that Havana harbor. So you kind of need production. A shipyard would be great. Yeah, that has shaved off quite a lot. Do we want to go against Augustus? I mean, we could. I mean, truth be told, I don't really see any other civ that is worth going for and or is easier to like attack from the sea. Because like Tecumseh, for example, Cahokia is not attackable from the sea. I mean, it is attackable from the sea, but it's not capturable. Same goes for Hichi. Mobilian also, because that is a lake where I don't have access to. I could easily, or at least, I mean, I say easily. Let's not say easily. Let's say I could take Maka from the sea, Utica, Rus Gunai. I could take Hippo. I could even go further. Sabratan, Hadrumentum, Carthage. No, I'd need a land army for that. But also Baghdad. I wouldn't want these. I also wouldn't... I mean, Carthage has the Gate of All Nations and the Bursa. So there's that. I wouldn't want Baghdad. That has not really anything going on. I don't care for Tsabratan or Hadrumentum. I could also get Motia and Leptis. No problem. Realistically speaking. Is that the mausoleum? That's the mausoleum, I think. Yeah, it's just like that would be a no-brainer to go for, and then settle here. That would be like that would be easy, but it is a journey. I mean, what I could do is get myself another buccaneer, and that should still be homeland, right? Can you? Yeah, that's still homeland. Is that also homeland? That is also homeland. I could do a settle here. Yeah. We could get, I mean, we don't have the money for a buccaneer, but we can easily build one. And with a homeland city here, suddenly that does not look too bad. Yeah, I think I like that idea. So that does mean... you're forever in here now, aren't you? Okay, with the upgrade, hopefully fix that. Maybe. Treasure convoy, let's go. Can you move away? Please. I beg of you. Unit disbanded. That sucks.
I am a man of fortune, and must seek my fortune.
Okay, there is, if we capture treasure convoys, which realistically speaking, we might not really capture that many. Let's go economics. Now, we also want nothing here, but we want you. I don't like that you are still in here. Let's send... Ooh, we could do that. Let's send you towards there. Yeah, you have no interest in getting the fuck away from there. Thank you. Ancient scientists have developed a system of interconnected lenses, a window into the sky. View from this forgotten observatory is the perfect place to ponder our place in the cosmos. Preserve this for scholars? Yes, we want to preserve this for scholars. Let's real quick go towards colonialism so that we could get the El Escorial. You can stay where you are. You will give me a little bit more happiness.
The real...
Right. Let's do a little bit of an upgrade. Now we have galleons across the board. And now we want to go down there. Same also goes for you, even though realistically speaking I have no idea who you want to attack. Okay, that should be all the galleons, maybe. Can I think I could upgrade the sloop if I had the money, which I will have next turn. Okay, now we can go towards urban planning and see if we can still get the what's it called? Oh. Now, hang on. I can attack naval units, right? Like, without being at war. Do settlers count when they are embarked? They do. Okay, that's a free settler then. Right, I think you were one from Simon Bolivar, and we are still... I mean, you probably won't like that, eh? Although, from a privateer pirate attack. So yeah, you won't like that, but that's a set. Oh. I like where this is going. The first treasure points. This will take a while. Now, where do I want to settle? I mean, that is quite far away from the optimal. I mean, I could I get a better settlement? Ooh, if I settle here, I would get 1, 2, 3, 4. We've done worse. We certainly have. I could also settle. I mean, that's all. That would also be 1, 2, 3, 4. That could be a potential settle. Any other interesting places? Ooh, Roskilde, absolutely. And maybe, just maybe, kind of a denunciation. Don't worry too much, that is. I think from the settleable land, that seems the best option. It's close to Vaipuna. Yeah, I think we'll send this guy down there. Look at that, another settler. Don't tell me you want to send that guy my way as well. That would be phenomenal. The second son of the rulers of Aberfra shows an unusual aptitude for trade and a willingness to join the pirate empire. Recruit potential merchant. Where the hell is Aberfra? I don't know. Now we'll leave him be. You shall go to here. Famed musician have begun lining up in a misanthropic artist door. Yeah, we know that already. There's I never befriended Aberfra. Well, that is an oversight that needs to be corrected as soon as possible. I can't have that now, can we? You can stay here real quick. You can auto scout.
In the immediate nearness of the gold, all else had been forgotten.
There is the pretty Havana harbor. And it is loaded with gold.
Colonial.
Look at that. Okay, you've finished that, so I think you can now go for the naval station and the naval arsenal as well. Let's go towards colonialism. I've gotten an economic point from the Havana harbor. Give me more relics. Because remember, relics mean culture. In the next age, that is. That is also the Havana Harbor, not Havana Harbor, the naval station. And suddenly we have 6 points worth of treasure fleet. 6 treasure points in a fleet. The Land Pirate Code. On a ship there is a bosun and the purser, the sailing master and the cook. And the Pirate Code fixes each of them in their role, at which each begins to see similarities in his cities. The smith described the bank, the weaver. Draft a Pirate Code for the land, 2 culture and guildhall and university, as well as a quest. Or let the pirates have their special status. I mean, yeah, we'll try at least. Okay, you have finished that. I would like a guild hall. That's an ageless saw pit, however. That is a little bit of a shame. But that is okay, I guess, then.
Cologne, the best investment.
Okay, let's befriend Aberfraw real quick. How long do you take? You take one. You can get the Grand Bazaar. Can anyone give me El Escorial? What do I need for what's the prerequisite? Must be placed on rough terrain. Can you give me El Escorial? You can give me El Escorial. We might want to give you more production. An armorer could go up to 10, but there's an 11 armorer. Can we give you more? A dungeon, hell yeah. And a sawmill right there, and a stone cutter right here. You give me more. Fishing boats, you will give me... I guess let's get the population. We could use more population. Okay, with that done, let's go towards the 3 settlement limit increases. You may give me Serpent Mound, although that is a very, very, and I mean very late Serpent Mound. Raiding party. Act on an unoccupied tile adjacent to a treasure resource owned by a different civilization in the distant lands. This settlement instantly spawns a treasure convoy under your control. This does not reset the count. Let's go. You still need to kind of sort of hate me. The cycle of exploited wealth. The workers on distant sites toil tirelessly in the sun, gleaning treasure from the land. Treasures snatched, taken up, and loaded on ships bound for the motherland. In turn, these treasure ships are halted, boarded, and their goods taken up and bound for the Republic of Pirates. The profits shall inspire new crews, or workers like sailors deserve a share. Yeah, I'll take the 2 migrants. You still need 5 turns. I see you, Miss Hatshepsut. Now, I hope the that is 22, 12, 22. I hope the Buccaneer doesn't get destroyed when he uses his last charge, but I guess we will find out eventually, huh? Can you start to dislike me?
I have collected.
The remaining members of an expedition are lost and have camped here while their supplies dwindle. They say they had underestimated how hostile these lands would be. Escort them to safety. We can get that because that means we can now befriend Venice, meaning we kinda sorta want another missionary. You may give me a shipyard now. And you might want to 40. You're still 25. I'm still yet to get. That is wild. I still need to get a 40 plus. Okay, that is the last charge that we have, and wonderful. Oh, you could have. Yeah, right. I wanted you to found the settlement here. That is absolutely correct. No. Why? Whoever. put Judaism here. Why? Okay, let's send you down. 6 treasure points. That is great. I like that. 211. Soon we can befriend someone else, like Kamagui. Again, sorry for butchering. Yeah, we extracted 6 treasure fleets points out of there, which is lovely. That should help quite a lot. But I would really like you to be hostile now. Truth be told. A scavenger rummages through the decadence left behind, fruits, perfumes, and oils from faraway lands, and smiles. Let the scavenger alone or appropriate the goods. Give me a little bit of happiness. We could use some happiness. Kamagui, be my friend. Okay, I want a settlement here. Tortuga. Let's go. Extra growth, extra gold and culture. Vassalage is just sweet. Let me tell you. You will make your way to there. You can continue to explore. You will stay where you are. We could upgrade you. There is a settler. Where is that settler going? You wanna build something there, don't you? Let's get gold from gold adjacency, production from production adjacency. Now we'll take the gold. Although food and happiness towards maintaining specialist might be a good thing. Yes. How? Oh, that's already gone. I don't like that. Where is that settler going? You don't want to go into the water. You do want to go into the water. Teams of laborers have refined the process of extracting salt from evaporating seawater. They scoop white crystals from large iron vats and package them for sale. Dreams of profit in their eye. If we manage to get that settler, I can see myself settle here just to get 2 more extra. Did I just see that correctly? Is there not just 1, but 2 settlers? They should run to safety. Let me tell you. They should run. What the hell? I did. Oh, goodness. What the fuck was that?
We take the golden road to Samarkand.
Oh yeah, fun thing by the way. The Tonga scout cannot disembark in distant lands. Well, except when it's in a navigable river within the border of another civilization that you have open borders with, and that open borders contract is being ends. Then suddenly it's being why didn't you die? Pulled onto the land. Just like this army command. Although, but I should be able to... No, he's not on land though. He's probably also not on homelands. That might also be a problem. Borobudur! Let's go for Borobudur. And I would like to do that. You are a 30. That's not enough. Unfortunately, is not enough. Where's that one going? On land. That is sad.
Law is nothing other than the command of the sovereign in the exercise of his power.
Please tell me that my ships are quicker than a settler on the water. Please, right? They have to be. Okay, you have finished the naval station. We could get a guild hall for extra awesomeness. You and you go down. You will go on land. Do I now? Am I now allowed to send you? Yes. Okay. I mean, that is one way to get my army over. No. I mean, granted, it will take like what, 20 something turns? 28, 22, 19, and 28. Let's do a little bit of a plunder here. What are we looking at, Mr. Dislike? I know you want to be hostile towards me. Yes. Thank you. 2 for them. Oh, well, that sucks. Oh well. There's first. What is that? That is a fishing key in a harbor. No, I do want to go for the naval station. Majestic attribute. 5 combat strength for all units against. Now we'll take the free promotion to army commanders and naval commanders alike. Now where do we want to go? I would love naval units within command radius gain +5 healing in enemy and neutral territory. I think that is a sensible thing to take. That would be great. You can go down the bombardment tree as always. Give me the settler. Thank you very much. You can give me a wharf and you know what, a shipyard. You may go down the salt tree and the last one will go down the bombardment tree. And all of a sudden, with these 3 ships that were there, I already all of a sudden got a little bit of a navy to protect Tortuga. What a good thing I also got myself a buccaneer there, huh? Ooh. Okay, I guess that was that then. Who joined?
Petaki keles kole beka chikameki. Wasala koki. Kokweya hochi piyaya.
Okay. So, say, are you still at war? You are not. What do you say about an alliance? Wonderful. Okay, that works as well. You might want to heal real quick, but you want to go towards Utica. I mean, we might as well just keep Utica, truth be told. I do have enough settlement limits, and they will turn to my religion, which in turn helps me with the militaristic path. So there's that. We could go... let's go expeditionary warfare, actually. We are in distant lands now. We fight in distant lands now. So that is double the experience. Ooh, we could do a little bit of a plunder here. And I do want you up there. Oh well, that is a little bit of a problem. If that Corsair
Our creators
could
sang
stay
to us
away,
in
that
the
would be
wind
great.
and the running water, in the bird songs, in children's laughter.
We actually did get Serpent
taught us
Mound. That
music.
is wild, because that was a very, very late Serpent Mound.
The city is like...
And you can immediately go for a Machu Picchu. Ooh, you might not survive an attack. I might have sacrificed my settler there. I'm not sure. Why can't I attack the... probably because I'm allied, and it doesn't allow. Yeah, I might have killed my settler there. Oh well, I was kind of a bit greedy. Oh my, is my stream still going good? I just realized the connection's not the best right now. I hope that still works out. I mean, it is a bit behind, but it sounds like it's still working. Yeah, it is far behind. Like, a minute or so, maybe. That might be over exaggerated, but it feels like it. I hope it won't crash out on me. That is all I can do right now. I hope it won't crash out on me. That would be unfortunate. That would be really unfortunate. Okay, there's another wait. There's another. Yup. Fuck.
Since the best.
Damn it! Oh well. Of course there was a cause, and of course it was there when I wanted to. When we went to war. Sure. Let's get the gold on gold adjacency. Let's heal you up. In we go. And Utica has been defeated, or taken over, I should say. Yeah, why is the... It's probably my internet. It's been rubbish for quite some time now. I hope the stream won't die. That would be bad. Oh, come on. As if. Okay. Ooh, did I ever upgrade? Yeah, I did. Yeah, great. Wonderful. Exactly what I wanted to do. Any other city-states yet to be befriended? Tondo. I should probably get way more missionaries. Maybe. You can stay where you are, you will... Oh, come on! Who does that? And why? I need one more specialist, please.
The true nature of emptiness is the nature of no birth and no death. No being, no non-being.
There's Barabadur. Okay, reloading seemed to work. It's wonderful. Okay, Barabadur is done. Nothing to build yet. Give me a university. And a little bit of food. And food adjacency, production adjacency. I could really use the 40 plus tiles by now. That would be sweet. All right. Okay, here's the plan.
The purpose of construction.
We'll take Rusgunyai, we'll take Hippo. And when we have them, we will try to peace out for Carthage. And if not... Although, do I? Yeah. And if not, we'll take Sabratan and Hadramentum respectively, and go up all the way to Leptis if necessary, until he wants to give up Carthage. That is the plan. Let's see if it works. Okay. And then we went there. We don't want to get too many cities. We want to settle one here still. So it would be great if he would just give it after we take Hippo. That would be phenomenal. Okay, finally Aberfra can be converted. That took way too long, probably. Settle Port-au-Prince. Another treasure convoy. You will go towards Venice, because Venice is done in 2 turns. That should give us a little bit more money, hopefully. My scout was attacked. I mean, we scouted everything we care for, so that's okay.
The spear from...
You need to go, however. Should probably not attack with that guy, but oh well. You can give me the gems. I mean, we could get some more temples, but realistically, do we need more temples? Now that I know that the archived ones count as well, I don't see the need to spend a lot of money on temples. You might be a dead scout, and I might need to accept that. Ooh, what I do, however, want... because I think that could be fun. I do want a harbor and fishing key here. I know the unique quarter probably would have been funnier, but I don't know. I don't want Tortuga to become a city. Tecums. Do we want to talk about that?
The map.
Look, treasure convoy. I might need you. Actually, I probably take all of you up there. Attack! Attack! We'll get rid of that guy. You'll make your way. Hippo will soon be mine. Yes, give me money. We like cash. Yeah, don't you run now. Actually, you may run to there anyway. That is okay. I'll send you to here. You will attack this guy. You will go up and finish off this guy. You will attack him. You will attack him. You will attack him. You will move. You will get the promotion. What do we want to do now? Naval weather gauge, naval units, yes. Yep, that sounds like a good idea. Fashora's already been befriended, you as well. I think there was like Ngulu Mapu up there that still needs a friend in this hostile world. And that should be the 16th specialist, the Land Pirate Code. Each urban quarter has its captain, each market its pursuer. Cities are but ships on land. Word. It stands unguarded. I could activate an to create a treasure convoy. Hell yeah. Let's do that. Shall we? Okay.
I have the master and...
We will send you away. We will send you in. We will do that. You will move up north. You will get yourself the second treasure resource. How long until 3 more points for a golden age here? We got a golden age here. We got a golden age here. We haven't even started on that one, and that is what worries me. 4 food on food buildings, please. Did that give me... Nope, that didn't give me a damn thing. That is a bit worrisome. Ew. Forbidden City. Sure. Let's get some more wonders going. That is Hippo done. And with Hippo taken, do you want peace? And most importantly, will you give me Carthage? You will give me Carthage. You won't give me more, but Carthage is perfectly acceptable.
Hoc flagito.
Let's go. That is what I'm thinking. That's what I mean. Unfortunately, it didn't really count as capturing, so I need to manually convince my religion onto it. I mean, still, that's true. That is not worth a damn thing. Would you give me Cahokia?
A mortal
I
weapons like corn.
might want to take a look at
Like
Cahokia
corn,
real
he
quick.
springs up again.
Might have another target now. Cahokia has at least 1 wonder. Do I hang on? I can also look at Cahokia. Cahokia has the Colosseum. Okay, you know what? It is easier to I believe it is easier to check that way. You have the Colosseum and the Emil Bell. We might want to send you to there after all. You don't seem to be an enemy. Well then. How many more turns? 9 turns for the first to come. Well, that's okay. Okay, but we do want to... we do not like that. I'd like to see that. Okay, we could build Erden a zoo, which sure, we will. You move up towards that city-state. Is there any other city-state that still needs a friend? You need a friend. You don't. You don't. You don't. Constantinople does. Okay, so 3 more city-states that need friends. You have treasure. Oh yeah, you have a treasure resource as well. There's a migrant. Where do we want to get? Menefer. Why not? Constantinople. Yes. Okay, I know who I want to befriend next.
Thou who dwell in the high heavens, among the tempest clouds,
There's Machu Picchu.
accept our sacrifice.
I like how Machu Picchu seems to always build an entire mountain, because that mountain did not look the way it looks now. I am sorry, you cannot convince me otherwise. Constantinople, please be my friend. Yikes. Please, I survive? Maybe? Yoink. Road Town. Oh, that's ironic. Let's do that. Let's give you fishing key and a granary and a harbor, also medieval walls. We might actually... I might actually think about getting all the ageless buildings in. Although a temple would be quite nice and a sawmill, and that should work. What the hell? Why is that red? I don't know. It seems a little weird, a little odd, so to speak. I need you to be my buddy in terms of religion. You are undefended. God damn it. Fine, have it your way, game. I think I will leave my navy, this navy at least, in Sabra, close to Sabrata, just in case something happens. Your buccaneer was attacked by what? Oh, no, that's not how this will work, buddy. It sure as hell is not how this will work. And stone cutter and medieval walls for good measure. By the way, where is... Okay, he's gone. That is okay. I don't mind that. Slurp him in. Okay, you still need 7 turns, that is okay. We still have a lot to take care of. Ah, damn it. What do you think? If I take Mobilian, Hitchi and Appalachia, I don't have the settlement limits though to take those towns. Ugh. That is...
When monks...
Ugh. Oh, we don't like to see that. No, 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 no. I will bring it to safety real quick. What is that now? A 40 plus? No, right? That's 31. What's going on here? Port-au-Prince, Port-au-Prince. Where do you want to go? You want to go down there, as do you actually. Enemies approach our settlement, and I cannot have that. Give me a saw pit, give me a temple, give me a harbor and a sawmill and a stone cutter and medieval walls. I have decided I want to purchase some buildings. You can also give me medieval walls and a temple and a sawmill and... yes. And you can give me medieval walls and a temple and a sawmill and a stone cutter. And medieval walls and a temple and a sawmill and a stone. And I think that's probably currently all I can... No, that's then probably the last. Yep, that seems to be the last. So Wasset would be the next. Keep that in mind. That's a treasure convoy. Let's go. Okay, you finished. That's meaning you can now go towards Constantinople. You are also a dead scout, and I can accept that. The scouts have done their job. I am willed to let them rest now.
O ye conquerors and your sons, O ye gurus and devas, out of your great love, lead us along the path.
There's Erdane Zoo. I'm currently constantly thinking, where do I build the wall wonder? I'd need 7 walls for that. I have 1, 2, 3. I can get 4 walls. Okay, I also lost one of the ships. That is a little bit... That sucks a little bit. But what you gonna do? Is that 28? Ah! Don't like it. You can hear... Wasset, I believe, was the next town that can give me stuff. That is a Sulphate Aegis one, and the Gristmill Brickyard. I could get a... But nah, I don't want a medieval bridge. Meaning the next one would be Gao. Aegis Stonecutter, let's do that. And we are at the future tech! Science for Science, Jason C. Divine Right. Which stresses me a bit. Ah, okay, we got 2 already. Okay, so I just didn't realize that. But still, we're at Divine Right, and we're only at 2. That's not... it's not the best. What's that? I mean, you will probably die. No. Gotcha.
The past is the treasure. Time
Actually, with the Forbidden
its
City, I
hiding
mean, I
place.
guess the Forbidden City gives bonus to all walls, but you should probably build up some walls. Thinking about it, I could probably get more walls in that city right now than in my capital. If we take a look, walls, we could get. I mean, okay, maybe we can't. Although, let's build up some walls and see where this is going. Get the sanctions maybe or so. I don't know. You will go in. You will go into the guy here. Give me a little bit of healing. While we do need to attack, we can't attack those troops, but we can with you. Let's go. You don't yet have the what's the ability? The splash damage ability. Okay, I think it was only Mpartwe. Yes, it was Mpartwe, and I think one other independent power. Okay, there is the Treasure Fleet Golden Age. So we've got 1, 2, 3 Golden Ages, and we're currently working on the 4th one. Let's see how this is going. Is the stream still working? I don't see anything. Okay. Sacred and profane. Beyond this mortal realm lies another, so citizens of the world believe. Through prayers and rites, sacred books and holy places, they venerate the divine in their own ways, seeking guidance in this life and the next. These diverse practices enrich our society with inventive perspectives, but disagreements between sects create deep rifts that threaten chaos. As conversations spiral into arguments, a decision faced the Empire: to tolerate multiple religions, or to unify under a single creed. I'll always go for the tolerate stuff. I think we were at Gao. Give me a Garanari somewhere where already Well, they've already... there's nothing else. Okay, so... Yeah, gristmill and then a sawmill. You've gotten only barracks. You've got only overbuildable stuff as well. Okay, I guess the sawmill goes to there then. So that is Gao. Meaning the next one would be Tortuga already. Religious tolerance. At least that's a lot of happiness. So, yay to that.
When month?
Let's real quick let you build up fortifications. You can give me... You know what? You'll give me Notre Dame. You are the one to build me walls. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why that is... Like, why that is red. It looks like the outline of my border. I don't know. There might be something bugged. I'm not sure. 17. Let's pump you up. Let's go for Reformation now.
The gospel.
You can go up to there. You will give me a little bit more production. Equals gold. Another treasure resource. Not that I need it. Future civic. Oh yeah, that might turn 1, 2, 3. I mean, you can't give me anything. You don't have the space to build. You can wait where you are. You are a treasure convoy that will start its long journey. Another city-state has been defeated. Now, who's the new one that spawned in? Stockholm. I don't know where you are, but sure, we can be friends. We have started with you, Constantinople as well. So Gaejong is currently the last one. I don't know which city-state got defeated, though. Can I see that? A city-state got defeated. I don't know. Somewhere a city-state died. Three turns! You are at 23 now, meaning now you are at 29. We might need to improve that tile. But we can now give Tortuga more stuff. But I don't want to get rid of the medieval bridge. We could get a granary here. We could get a sawpit here, a grist mill here, a sawmill here. I mean, I guess then the medieval bridge it is. So that is Tortuga, meaning you can still do stuff. You could give me medieval walls first of all, medieval bridges, a sawmill, and a grist mill later on. I just realized I should probably, when Tortuga can get a growth event, I should have probably gone for these two reef tiles. They are insane. Thanks to Tonga. We could get a little bit of extra gold. And sweet. Nah. Walls. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need more. Fire! Another treasure convoy. Okay, aha, look at that. I should probably convert more. There's still a lot of relics to go around. You can get Constantinople, and I think Utica can give me a missionary for Nishapur, Fashoda, Gaijong eventually, and Ngulumapu. And you can give me a missionary for Tukume, Mparntwe, and I think maybe down to Roskilde and Stockholm. That seems reasonable, and I don't know if that is every city-state, but it is every one that I can currently think of. Meaning, give me some cultural festivals now. You have built everything you could. While you're giving me a grist mill and a granary. And then the next one, Port-au-Prince, is done. The next one would be Hippo. We will continue the attack. 2 more turns. The galleon can stay. Can it though? Realistically speaking, the galleon can attack units. We can even get a galleon right here. And bam. And another galleon right here. And bam. And maybe even a galleon right here. And bam. I like that this... Oh, that's a treasure convoy. That this has almost no disadvantage. In the hollow cave, masons have devised new tools for quickly shaping stone. Architects will readily pay for this new wealth of cleanly cut marble. I'll take the happiness mostly because I don't need culture. Now we're looking at militaristic wise. We are still up there with 23 points out of like 12 that we need. So we hopefully should be good. Potentially. You need to get a level up rather quickly, my friend. I could use the splash damage. You are at 42. You are at 9. You are at 20. 22. 16. Sure. Give me another medieval wall. And I think we said we will continue with Hippo. With a temple and a granary and walls. After Hippo, Carthage is done. Roadtown is done. I think we are done. I mean, we could give you, like I said, a medieval bridge, but that's still a good tile. So yeah, I think we've purchased everything, which is great. I like to see that. Okay, so missionary up towards Nishapur. You will continue to do your stuff. That missionary will go up to Tukume. Truth be told, I am not sure if I'll make it to Roskilde with my missionary. Not even sure if I'll make it down to Stockholm. I want Cahokia. No. If you don't want to give me Cahokia, then I am not ready to give up. Oh. Please. Let's go. You purchased walls here, didn't you? Darkening skies. Where customs and authority once fastened settlements together, now religious tensions tear them apart as private beliefs become public politics. Reins of power snap, and no force, sacred or secure, can halt the discord that runs rampant. The world rages, and as angry hands reach for weapons, people seek support from abroad, finding community in shared beliefs rather than shared customs. Yeah, we purchased everything we wanted. Food on warehouse buildings. Did that give me... That at least put me to the second point. Yeah, we'll take that one. Future Civic done. You will stay where you are. Run, 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 run. Shoot, 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 shoot. Run, 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 run. I don't even know if I will get enough pressure on him to give me Cahokia, but next age. Then it is the next age, if
the
not
echoes
this one.
of our glory and our losses, of our victories and our disasters,
There is Notre Dame.
have always resounded under those vaults.
Bam. Wonderful. You can give me a university. You are already 40. You are a sawpit, actually ageless. Give me a sawmill then, I guess. You 51, you are 42, you are 40 flat, you are 33. Is that enough? I think that was enough. That was enough. And it is 10 turns now, which effectively means I will absolutely not make it to Stockholm and Roskilde. And I will most likely not make it can get Cahokia and a peace deal. Of course there's a flood. Why wouldn't there be a flood? Where is that guy going? But next age. We should be good to go. Let's go! I should have gone for the up there. I missed that. So it is probably not enough to give me Cahokia. Yeah, I figured. Figured as much. Let's get a free policy actually, because that means I can get a scientific point, which we like to take. The problem is, thinking about it, you need 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that work? 6. And let's get a guild where that would be 7. I don't think I can get the wonder. And the bigger question now should be, do I care more for the... That's a wildcard attribute point that I would get. And I think, like, no one else can build that for me. Right? I don't think anyone else can build that for me. Ah, that's a wildcard point, and the wall wonder, where is it? Is it even in that age? It should be, right? It's Nan Madol. Yeah, Tanhui gives me a specialist limit in cities with 7 fortifiable constructions. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, we take 2 4 turns, and let's see how this is going. And yeah. I cannot. I probably won't be able to get any other city. I think we're good where we are right now. Not that I'm piecing out right now, at least. Although it would be smart. I might be able to get Hichi from a peace deal. Would you give me Hichi? You would give me Hichi. So yeah. That sounds good. With Hichi we can now get, what is that? Harbor, okay, wonderful. That is a brickyard. I can get some evil walls. All right. That does mean we can suck anyone in here. And move down towards Hichi, where we will give you... That is the... Yeah, that's unfortunately is the thingy. And a grist mill, and a sawmill, and a stone cutter. Where we give Hichi all the buildings that it still needs. Get for extra growth. You can give me production and food. You have finished. I have nothing. That's all over buildable, I believe. We can get some observatories and universities, because I think that still means artifact slots. Not that they would do much. Get the university done. The pikeman can heal up. You can move towards Fashoda. Seven turns. You need 3 more turns for a wall. That... I might purchase some production buildings in this city. Ah shit, Hichi can't harbor them. Because you can't yet build it, right? Yeah, you can only build the Shwedagon City Door. Treasure convoy, make your way around. Treasure convoy, let's go. Treasure convoy, continue. So you might purchase some production buildings right now. What do I have production-wise? A great deal of nothingness. Wonderful. That is what we like to see. Nothing is my favorite type of production building. But maybe the kiln can give me a little bit more. And if not, I think once that's done... That'll be close. That'll probably not work. Cataclysm! The fires of heaven have become fires on earth. Religious beliefs clash at home and abroad. Missionaries spread their word by mouth and soldiers by sword and musket. Civilizations crack and bleed as settlements exchange old banners for new in the name of the divine. In the midst of conflict, communities grow ever closer, clinging to one another as the storm peaks overhead. You know what? I think the Swerdon is more important. that is a wild card attribute point that could be quite useful. Okay, let's go. Where did I want to send... Where did I want to send you? I don't know. I mean, wherever it was, it's probably not working out anyway. So, yeah. You can still give me more. And you wanted to go down there, but you still need 4 more turns, which is not enough? Maybe? I mean, no, it should still be enough. I should have like 5 or 6 turns left. That should still work. But I have no idea where you wanted to go. Wasn't there a... I mean, we can... I mean, you won't get there, but we... before you do anything else. I thought, wasn't there like a commercial city-state somewhere that I still had in mind? Now I didn't forget. You can give me an observatory. Shoot! And shoot! Treasure convoy can move. Some extra treasure points, let's go. As much money as possible. Let's save up as much money as possible that I can carry over into the next age. It might have been Venice. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, I've never befriended Gaejong. Oh well. It's not worth it now. Something got attacked. Unfortunately, I clicked that away. So, yeah, there's that. Let's now go down to there. The hopes is that this is also, like, that's chocolate. Chocolate, in general, is, I think, a factory resource. So the hope is there that it'll be... that I have quite a lot of factory resources. You got attacked. Haha, I see what you're doing here. No thank you, please. I hope you can't attack me in that town. That would be hard if you could. I think we are done with everything. I mean, minus, again, minus that medieval bridge. Ah, sure, screw it, why not? Okay, you need to wait 2 more turns. What are we still, like, Golden Age, Golden Age, Golden Age? Okay, we're still looking at Golden Ages across the board, which is lovely. We're getting a lot of influence into gold that we can, get back, not get back, what's the wording? Take with us into the next age. That sentence really didn't want to exit my mouth. Production would be great. Just a little bit of extra production would be lovely. You will give me that one. Finally, you will go to here so that you can unlock that. 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, you can't unlock any of the southern ones, like neither that silver nor that. But you can unlock the horses at least. Not that I'd need them or anything anymore, but you could. Let's go down to there. You will give me the marble. You will go up to the horses. You will give me the tea. Tea, I believe, is also factory resource. So having that one is good. Treasure convoy, don't care about those anymore. Another treasure convoy, let's go. Another treasure convoy, you won't make it either. Two more turns. One more turn. That's another treasure resource that I don't really care. One culture on temples and cities for each cultural city that you're student of. Get the specialist boon. And the last two relics, we are sitting on a lot of them. So that should give us a lot of culture in the next age. Which is great.
I teach only suffering and the end of suffering.
There is the Schwedagon Zedi Daw. That is the wildcard point that is important to me. And also Future Civic for militaristic point. I do want to go down towards the settlement limit. And I mean, we could go just for unit healing. Okay, you can give me a pavilion. Treasure convoy, where do I want to send you? You go up there. Another treasure convoy. More gold! Final turn. Now, how much time would we have needed to take for that wonder? 5 turns. We could have built the Tanhui. 4 turns now. But I think the wildcard point is worth more. Rebirth. The dark clouds dissipate and light illuminates the world once more. It shines on a changed landscape of new allegiances, of realignment, both spiritual and political. The old religious rivalries have quieted as nations establish fresh authority and leave their neighbors to their own affairs. The age of antiquity is ending. We will carry on our legacy. That is something we will find out now. The exploration age comes to an end.
The black flag offered freedom. Freedom to sail, to plunder, but also freedom to think, to dream, to discover.
That is true. If I wouldn't have done all my discovering in the Antiquity Age. But yeah, we've got all the Golden Ages. Some by a long shot, others by a slightly smaller long shot. That 11 out of 5 is wild, given that I had like 0 out of 5 close before the crisis began. I was really worried about that, but something happened that snowballed that quite a lot. We got Edward Teach to level 5. We've got Republic of Pirate Legacy Path. As the Republic of Pirate complete an economic legacy. That's the foundation. I wish there were more levels though. Like with 50 being the cap, that seems a little low. We've got the Medicine Chest, a cure for all ailments. That's a memento, but unfortunately it doesn't say what it does. Let's transition to the next age. French, Great Britain, Mexico, Qajar, Russia, or Siam. Everyone else is locked. I mean, I'm heavily thinking Great Britain. We're not done conquering just yet, I believe. and the revenge with the splash damage as well, I am heavily leaning into Great Britain. And yeah. Like there's Rome, Norman, Republic of Pirates, Franklin, Lovelace, and Teach. Interesting. Yeah, choose Great Britain. I like that idea.
Rule Britannia. Beyond the smoky London skies, beyond the churn of Manchester's mills, there is a greater glory. The Empire. Ever-hungry mills demand feeding, and ever-full warehouses demand markets. Heed their call, and may the sun never set upon your dominion.
Taking a pirate and playing him as the leader of Great Britain. I feel like I will never be allowed to enter that country ever again. But yeah, British Empire, I mean, it just works. So, did my idea, what I think with like having a lot of treasure resources, not treasure resources, factory sources work? And yes, that looks like quite a lot of chocolate. Yeah, we have a good amount of treasure resources, factory resources. God damn it. So yeah, I haven't yet decided what victory path I want to go. Truth be told, I think it's also it's been a while since I've done a scientific victory. So maybe we'll also lean into that one. I am not yet sure. But fortunately for me, I don't need to decide that yet. Because as always, with the end of the age, this will be the end of this stream. Thank you all for joining. I hope you had a wonderful time. If you want to rewatch any of my streams, you can always check out my VODs channel. And for everyone else, I will see you in the next one. Oh, I just realized, yeah, we can now work ocean tiles. That's neat. Anyway, bye!